Yeah, when it comes to this aDWeb box, um, like I said, even though it's not something that would, you know, most of the time make somebody jerk out a credit card to freaking order one of these. The thing about it is that a campaign like this, if it were run only 4 or 5 months, would really raise market awareness of this. It really boosted if it were already in stores. But I got to tell you, if you went to somebody like Home Depot and said, "Hey, we sold a few of these on an infomercial," that alone would be remarkable enough to where, because you wouldn't expect to sell any of these on an infomercial. But again, I think if you had an offering, like 15 for $9.95, not only do I think you would actually, given the low landed cost, these could be as little as 25, 30 cents a piece. So you might actually make some money off the $10 price tag. Because 15 for $10 is a pretty good deal. For some of these, because normally, this would be like a fancier box, which normally would retail for a couple of bucks at Home Depot. Just prima facie wise. But I still recommend that the price, actually retail price, be about $1.25 a piece. Is what I think. Going Home Depot. So your wholesale cost would be about half that. But at any rate, but you can price it wherever you want. But that's where I think it would sell quite well. Because I think $2 is just getting too expensive for an electrical box. They certainly have some that are more than $2, which are nice, but this, basically obsoletes all those. So those fancier versions of the box, so of plastic electrical boxes that are out there. So the point is this obsoletes all those, and it really is a good little product, but it does need market awareness being raised, and DRTV could do that really quick. For just a 4 to 6 month campaign, you'd raise enough awareness to really move product in the stores, and that would be the primary point. But I do think with the offer of 15, for $10, I think you would actually sell some. I think you actually would sell some. So, and again, the spot can be a little shorter than this. It'd be nice if I had actual video of this whole thing, but that's just too. That's why I did it with CGI, because honestly, it's going to be a lot more understandable than the video I could do. So, because I'm not very good at video, I don't have a crew, I don't have help, I have crappy equipment. But anyway, if you did a proper video, yeah, I think this would actually work on DRTV, and I think you could make a couple of bucks a piece profit off of it, based on landing costs, maybe. And that's not even including your profits off your shipping and handling charges. So, at the end of the day, I mean, I think it's a good value, and I think people would actually, believe it or not, actually buy some of these. But I don't think it would be a heavy seller on DRTV, but I do think you'd sell some, and I think just selling any would be impressive, because you wouldn't expect somebody to be able to sell drywall boxes on DRTV, but I do know some people would buy these, and probably not just a dozen. You'd probably sell more than you think, but still, it wouldn't be a knockout seller on DRTV, but it would in the stores, because it would really raise awareness. So all the do-it-yourselfers out there, and everything would just really like this, and just periodically too, over the first few years of life of this product, you'd need to maybe, run an occasional commercial spot just to keep the awareness alive over the first few years, until it really became mainstream. But otherwise, that's a nice thing about this product, since it does have the template on it that has instructions and other advertising. Well, electrical boxes normally don't have that going for them, but that's actually part of the package. You need it to cover the adhesive, so might as well make good use of it. And, because of that, it has instructions built right onto it, nice advertising. If you put it in a nice box that also has some instructions on it, maybe a colored sticker or something on the actual container that they put in their stores, yeah, I mean, it could really stand out in a crowd, and eventually I think it would obsolete almost all the other plastic boxes out there. Not all of them. There's one that would remain, but the fact of the matter is almost all the other models of boxes out there would be obsoleted, within a matter of 5 years. And that's a lot of boxes ultimately. Anybody that you know, is licensed on this IP, or, you know, even owns it. Because like I said, if you want to pay me, you know, like $25,000 cash up front, you know, and a sales contract royalty of 2 or 3%, you know, or so, we can negotiate on all that, of course. You know, I'd be willing to sell it to you outright so you could own the patent, because this would be a staple product. I mean, you could be selling, you know, 20, 30, 40 million of these a year. So, maybe even more than that. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's something to think about.